Hey guys, it's Crib Drip, and I wanted to just say hi and start a new show. And I did want to just go over today how to identify undervalued low cap coins that could really moon and really give you the returns that you're really looking for. That anywhere from 40 to 100x that you're looking for, that just beats the overall market. How can you find that? Because a lot of people are saying, oh, look at this coin, look at that coin, it got in this exchange, that exchange. Really not really valuing the you know the value proposition of what the coin does and what it's used for, and the metrics on how they think it's going to be valued more in the future. So I did want to go over today how I value my coins, and so some coins that I wanted to go over, that kind of show how um, you know that would really show you that the coin has potential, and being able to really identify those market trends that you're looking for, and really just overall beating the market. Because if you're looking at investing in any of these top 10, top 50 coins, well, I'm going to tell you right now that maybe, yeah, sure, for example, Cardano. Okay, Cardano, it's at 6.6 billion. We can see this go to 60 billion. I mean, I'm not saying it cannot, but I am just gonna tell you right now though that the next bull run that you'll see, this coin tops. It's gonna do anywhere from 10 to 15x, and I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with 10 15x. I mean, however, if you're looking at trying to get that really that big moonshot coin, then you're gonna have to really not be here, but instead go to the next 100, right? So let's let it load. So I just want to say, so the first 100 coins, I mean, just forget about them. You missed the boat. You're really not going to get that, 100x or 50x, and nothing like that. So what you want to do is actually look at undervalued coins. Coins that are, the sweet spot, I would say, anywhere from 40 to 80 million. That's a great range. I mean, there are coins that I have invested in that are actually just in the infancy, 10 to 15 million dollar market cap. And the real coins, I mean, not even here, to be honest, not even the 200s. It's really about the over here, so the market cap here. So yeah, this is where you want to be, so this is the range from 60 million. Any of these coins are great, because they have potential. Like a coin, like, for example, just off the top of my head right now, if you look at Hydro Protocol, this coin, it's a great coin, but I can see any of these coins going to $1 billion. I mean, it's really possible. It's because a lot of these coins will be, once the overall market cap grows and it continues growing, it's inevitable. It's going to happen, and you want to be part of that ride, right? You want to do that. So the thing is, yeah, there is more risk. There definitely is more risk. Although, I mean, I'm gonna be honest though, the risk isn't like that significant where, like, oh, you're gonna lose your money. I mean, let's be real, guys. Every coin's gonna go up. I mean, it's really hard to not make money once the bull run starts. But you want to be part of that ride that really blows up. I mean, you want to be the guy that gets into Ripple when it was like under quarter of a penny. You want to be that guy, right? So it's just something to consider. So when you certain things that you're gonna have to accept is that the coin will probably not be in a lot of exchanges. So for example, you look at BAB here. So this is a coin actually I have invested in, and I do hold coins. And so BAB here, it's just at a quarter of a penny, and still got ways to go. It has been holding its value pretty good, pretty strong. But if you look at the exchanges here, I mean, nothing special, right? I mean, on IDEX, I mean, this is just a decentralized exchange here that a lot of people don't like to use because, they don't want to learn how to use it, or they're kind of scared and stay away from it. And Bancor Network, that's where I bought mine, and it's really straightforward. But as you can see, right, these are small exchanges, and when you're trying to find these undervalued coins, you're gonna have to take that risk. Once you see that the coin is only on just exchanges like these, well, that's an indicator that, well, you're taking a risk. That this coin, the volume here, I mean, it could easily go to like 150,000, and that would be concerning to me. Like if it goes to like 100,000 in a day, I mean, that it would make you think, okay, this could have been just a pump coin the whole time. So you really got to do your research, guys. Like, I mean, the way how I think of it is, a lot of these coin companies are building a platform. I mean, like, they're trying to build out a platform, but you really want to look at something that is new, exciting, something that is fresh, something that is bold. Those are the companies that really make it big. So BAB here, BAB actually is trying to get a banking license, and really what they're trying to do, so let's go on their website, they're really trying to just get an app. So you download their app, which is coming out in November, and then everyone is able to make a bank account just by downloading their app. So for them to do that, though, they need to get a banking license from pretty much the countries that they want to be involved in, which in the process they are doing. And so something like these, right? So something like that, if it does happen, I mean, we could see something like, let's look at what I was trying to compare it to is Stellar, because if you look at last summer, Stellar was actually at a price similar to this price here, and Stellar actually, I'm not sure what was the significant event that made it surge so high, but it was definitely something that was like, okay, like, something's going on here. So just right here, guys, I mean, it was like, boom, just like half a penny, and then all of a sudden, boom, just 10x's, more than 10x, really. So, and then it kept going too. I mean, it did drop, but then if you look at the entire chart, I mean, if you kept holding from May and just held it till January, well, I mean, if you bought it at half a penny even, well, you 40x'd, right? I mean, if it went to 80 cents. So that's something just to consider, guys. I mean, that these are the risks that you have to take, and being able to buy on exchanges like IDEX and small exchanges, well, that's kind of the thing that a lot of investors aren't looking at, and that's where you should. And the real investors, guys, they buy things early, and that's where the real money is made. And I mean, I'm not saying 10 to 15x per bull run isn't bad, but why not go for something that could be monumental and be on that ride, right? So another coin that another way to to quickly be able to realize that it could go up very easily is understanding circulating supply and total supply, and the ratio between the two. So if the total supply is just 20 million and the circulating supply is just under, well, something to just first of all say that, well, this company isn't really holding that many coins to themselves. So they look like they really want to make a platform for the people and as a running company. And the thing is, when there's a low volume of supply and there's low amount of coins, and that means this coin, like, even just with a little bit amount of volume, this could really explode. I mean, this coin, for example, ICO'd at roughly $1.30, I believe. It was pegged to Ether, so that's why just like it came out in a bear market and it just kind of downtrend. Now it's picking back up, but I do think even this coin, for example, easy 40x, I would say, because it's gonna go to I would say at least $8 next bull run, because just even with the little bit of more amount of volume that is inevitably going to happen as the market continues to grow, then I really don't see why it wouldn't, right, guys? Because when you have such low supply, I mean, coins can go up so much easily. I mean, even right now, like it can very well easily continue to rise, and it's just something to consider. And yeah, guys, so these were just a couple ways to just identify how you would identify a good coin that others aren't looking at. And yeah, so guys, tell me what you guys think. If there are some coins that you think that are deeply undervalued and why you think they're undervalued. And yeah, like, subscribe, and share. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. Okay, cheers. Bye.